a brother. Yeah, the from H.O.I. Detroit is in the building. You know, he's going to hold it down with the reading Most High will. So we're going to go ahead and dive into it. We ask that, you know, anybody who's listening to speech, so the communication that comes out of your mouth, you know, the communication that's encouraged by the Most High, what's considered wise speech, speaking in tongues, and then we're also going to speak about gossip too. God. So first let's go to Proverbs chapter 18, verse 21. We'll go to Proverbs 18 and 21.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 21. And everybody there, say con. The book of Proverbs, verse 18, chapter 18, verse 21. Death and life are in the power of the tongue, and they that love it shall eat the fruit thereof.
So the Most High says that death and life are in the power of the tongue. All right, this kind of, you know, this is a very heavy scripture just because, you know, a lot of us, we say things and we don't even understand the power that it really carries behind it. You know, the idea of speaking things into existence, right? So, you know, about the things that you say, you're either positively or negatively affecting outcomes in your life, right? You know, that are said, right? As opposed to, you know, speaking positive things or reinforcing positive things, you know, towards your goals, towards motivating yourself spiritually. You know, there's literally life and death, you know, and obviously, you know, it's really pertaining to your spirit, right? But we're gonna elaborate a little bit more on that. Let's go to Sirach chapter 5, verse 13.
5 and 13.
Con.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 5, verse 13. When everybody is there, say con. Sirach chapter 5, verse 13. Honor and shame is in the tongue, and the tongue of man is his form. Verse 14.
So, Marcus, for the Most High says that honor and shame is in talk. So just like in the power of the tongue, there's life and death. So in this instance, life is the honor and death is the shame. You know, and it all comes from the words that you speak. You know, the way that we speak, people could be turned off alone just by that. And, you know, quite frankly, I know myself, this is something that I have to be mindful of. You know, I've made strides in it, but of course, there's so much further to go. And this is like one of those constant things that can always be reassured because, you know, if you get into a certain feeling, possibly, it may affect the speech that you have. So, you know, do we carry ourselves with non-corrupt communication, you know, even when we're not feeling so good, you know, when our spirit's being vexed, what have you, you know, you know, we're going to have our slip-ups, of course. That's what the scriptures say, which we're going to get to. But at the end of the day, you know, we still want to remember and be cognizant of who we're representing, which is the Most High. So, there's a standard that's set in the way that we carry ourselves. So, go ahead and read that one more time.
Look, Ecclesiastes chapter 5, verse 13. Honor and shame is in the talk, and the tongue of man is in his form.